It's like 15 minutes. Probably function. Just have it. Sounds good. Food running is going to be, they got a bunch of tickets that are about for that.
Yep.
Sweet. Thank you.
And we're rolling, Mike.
Sweet. Sounds good. We'll have our teller come around to you shortly.
I thought you were already done it.
Oh, no, no, that's okay. She's making her way around.
Very excited bingo folks today.
I know, they're eager.
You little eager beavers, take a breath.
We had our comedy night last night, and the volume was way up, so I just turned it way down. So you might need to do some adjustment. I'll let you know how it sounds too. And the master is in the top right. That one that you just did, I don't think does anything when they're plugged in together.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think this.
Fucking press the channel if it's just none of these.
Oh. So
That's where it usually sits. We don't have any music, so I still know where the master was before. Sure, we'll have to further it out.
okay.
We'll further it out.
It's very Muppet vibes there.
I know, I thought kind of uppity.
The chef. That's who I'm thinking.
Birdie, 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 birdie.
You know exactly.
Start bingo scene. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to start with bingo here in just a minute or two. If you need a card, you can just hold your seat. We'll come around to get you sorted out. And if for some reason we miss you, we'll do a last call up here. But again, thanks for coming down. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, please. I've been taping for my internet job today. Usually it's like an hour, like almost 3 hours. Man, I was like just reading a teleprompter about space science. I was like,
Yeah, and then your vision is blurry.
well, it's just the studio's so hot, so I'm just sweating like a pig in there. Like they're like, hey, can you dab? Can you dab? Can you dab? I'm like, can you guys put on the air conditioner? They can't because of this noise. Still a fun little gig. Thank you, sir.
Are you doing a video today?
SciShow, yeah.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna download it. Yeah, I would do.
Guess what? We don't give a fudge, mother humper. We got like 8.5 million subs, bitch. We don't need you. I don't get any of that. I just get paid by the hour to read a teleprompter. It's pretty straightforward. Oh my God, sorry, 10 or 12 seconds away. Wait.
It seems slow.
So everything's on at least 10 seconds right now, which is pretty rough, man. Okay. 1,000, 2. No, it's just 10. Oh boy. It is hard to try to manage 4 different times on the TVs and not fall a number too early or too late. It'd be,
I was watching it last week. I knew it was
oh, it's just like, I mean, not that it's rocket science, but there's enough going on in my head anyway.
I mean, if we're still selling, I can try to log into the Cranky Sam YouTube. I've literally never done it on these TVs. So I gotta see if I can have the password there.
Well, we'd have to get out of all this.
Yeah. So I'm like,
And then sign in and then
Yeah.
go back in and then search
yeah.
separately
Yeah,
on that
on
account.
every
usually.
TV.
So we're at, it looks like about 10 seconds on everything, which, except for
I don't. Oh, wait, I do have it. So I could.
It's literally just.
I don't even know what our YouTube name is. Though. It must be. I have our password, but I don't have our username.
You kind of need those two. It's right at 10 seconds on everything pretty evenly. So
Okay. Well,
it's when there's 4 different times, and I'm especially like, oh god. Listen, I want to do a good job, you know. I just want to do a real good job.
You've done Europe traveling, haven't you? My son's in Switzerland tonight.
Oh wow, that's kind of fun.
They're on a 2-month journey through all of Europe. They started in Amsterdam, up to Germany. They spent some time up in Germany, and now they're in the Alps, not camping. So.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's expensive. I mean, I can do a couple of months in Asia. I can do a couple of months in Central and South America, but like, it's usually a couple of weeks in Europe, just because everything's just a little.
They haven't cemented it to fly.
Okay.
But I'm thinking about the end of the month. They both have girlfriends. Those girls are gonna be barking at them.
Yeah.
And you can sometimes you just get tired of traveling.
And weirdly enough, I think it's sometimes because how old is he?
18.
I mean, he's not going to get. I mean, the drinking age is 18 everywhere, Blair, right? Like, there's just way more
Right.
freedom and fun. And if you're on that kind of trip, I think he would survive. I don't know if I'll ever take it in a couple of months.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's good to see you. Big groups right now. Bye.
I mean, Switzerland's just crazy, man.
Yeah, that's well, Timmy.
Oh.
He's been in Europe a lot. I had Timmy sit down with Cody, go over a bunch of stuff, mostly safety, how to travel right.
Yeah.
And then Alex from next door,
Oh,
same thing. He sat down with Cody, went over expensive places, not expensive, what you're looking for, buy food, stuff like that.
never get anybody like. If something seems a little scammy, because then you have like places like Switzerland, you're not going to run into certain chance of trouble. But then if you go to like Czech Republic and stuff, like it's so cool and it's so much cheaper and I think a lot more fun. But also you have like the chance of a cop like being like, "Hi, can I see your passport?" and then be like, "I'm going to charge you with something if you don't give me money." It's like goes up pretty dramatically. So I pushed her. The amount of times I've just pretended not to understand what was going on. I don't understand.
Yeah, I just
I
had
don't know.
some friends get back from Cancun, and they went into the actual Cancun city and walked around one night, and they got busted. Chris got busted because he had no routine, and Chris is a pretty savage guy. The cops were not treating him right, and said that they had to walk with him, and first before they got ATMs, said $200,
Yep.
$300, $400 for you, $300 for your wife.
Well, what's funny is that it's just certain downtown locations in certain cities that even have that law.
Yeah.
Most of Mexico's all over the container. I was in Mexico City, like the main square, and they tried to pull that shit with me. I never made it to the ATM. I will be such a pain in the ass and waste people's time so hard that they finally just give up. That's how I do it. Because I can speak pretty good Spanish, but I can also speak really bad Spanish. So I keep interrupting him and then just saying stuff that made no sense at all and then smiling and nodding.
Yeah.
And then he would explain something to me and I'd be like, oh, like I pretended like I got it and then just start walking away and he'd have to like come grab me again and be like, oh no, I don't. Put on this bad like like Texan, like, hola, como estas? Like, yo hablar español. We were in Laos, I guess. Cambodia? Laos. And I'd gone to bed early. I kind of had some stomach trouble. I went to this Rasta bar, and everybody in the bar smoking weed. And they were like, oh, is there a way to get weed around here? And they just like popped like a wad of weed up on the table, and they were like, let's put on your tab. So they were like, okay, and it's like open air. It's like really tropical there. And they're like, oh, okay, this clearly isn't a problem. Well, the bar's in cahoots with the cops to call the cops to describe the people that they just sold it to. So they ended up getting caught. They just wanted to take the two guys, but the gals jumped in the trunk. And this is like Laos, where like, I mean, the language barrier is a brick wall. And I was like, you dumb fucks. They did like 7 things that if I would have been there, I'd been like, this is a horrible idea. We're not doing it. They end up having to like go back and just stupid stuff. I was like, oh, you guys, come on now. I know you're kicking the pants.
I want you to know,
Yes, ma'am.
as a longtime Missoulian, they're
Yes.
my favorite Frankenfurter.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
I was a Rocky Kid in Los Angeles.
Oh, jeez, okay. Well, we had the Roma back this year finally. So we are going again this year, but I think I'm hoping to pass the torch.
Okay.
Because
Who else is tall enough and glamorous enough?
here's the thing, it's not about height, right?
But
The height
glamorous
does help. I found a guy, and I've been waiting for years to find the right guy. He's such a little sweetheart. He's actually kind of shy in public. But he walks on stage and, like, it's just like, you're welcome that I'm here. Like, he has that kind
Owns
of,
it.
for fun, he can do that. He could also play other stuff. But, I mean, I started that at 28, and I'm 44 now. Can I tell you, it gets a little hard. After year 16 coming up, I was like, I think it's very much time to pass the torch. Because I'm just fat and lazy now. And so, I think this year, if everything works out, I'll be the narrator. They're going to be there to pass the torch, right? But he can sing and dance like a mofo. He'll be amazing, but no, even in heels, he'll probably be like 6.5 feet tall. How embarrassing. I was like 7'4".
I understand. No, the LA version. So at the New Art Theater in Los Angeles, it was like every weekend. There were virgin sacrifices. So the movie was always playing, but there was always a live cast with the movie.
So, yeah, we call that Shadowcast. Yeah.
And many of my friends were Shadowcast, and then the obligatory Denny's afterwards. So
Sure.
much of my late teens, early 20s years were dedicated to the shenanigans of rock.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, I didn't grow up with it.
Hey Reed, is Janelle still going?
She should be if she's not here. It's funny. I didn't even know. I'd never seen the movie when I got cast.
That's kind of fantastic.
The director asked me if I'd be willing to play this role. And I was like, yeah, sure. I'd done a bunch of shows, and we were kind of a company at the time in town. And he was like, okay, well, go home and like watch the movie. Don't watch it too much. I really want you to get your own thing out of it. Sitting there watching it, and I thought, like, I'd seen pictures of Tim Curry. So I assumed that was like Frankenstein's monster, and that there'd be Dr. Frankenfurter would be like white wig and lab coat, and then there'd be like Frankenfurter's monster. So I was like, when is this doctor gonna come out? And then I was like, oh, bitch. So I bought heels the next day and started. I found I made up a huge, like an extra big hula hoop that fit me really well, and I put about a pound of sand in it. And I stand in my heels on the lawn and just hula hoop, just work up all those little muscles and things. Yeah. And now I'm like, what do you mean you can't walk in heels? But, yeah, I think back to those times and like, oh, good God.
Embedded in my brain in ways where phrase. So I don't know if you have seen it in with the movie theater, but like.
Oh, you do a lot of
the
callbacks, yeah.
But the opening scenes where the driving up to the castle, the line is "Burning in the fireplace" is the song. The audience calls, "Where do you keep your children?" Burning in the fireplace.
Oh, see, now that's cute.
So all of that, like all of those calls and response are so baked in that people will say phrases, and the first thing that I'm like, I can't say that anymore.
Anytime anybody says, damn it, I'm like, get it.
Exactly.
And I'm like, just don't.
Slut.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing intimacy.
Well, guys, I'm so glad you enjoy it. I really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely come this year. I'm excited to be able to, because I've been directing and producing it to me, which is like way too much to do. So I'm hoping I can step back and actually just direct, do some fun stuff with the narrator, and really get to make this new person live. Because I then will have more time going, no, he needs more feathers. He needs more, you know what I mean? Like, really push it. So, fingers crossed.
Get to know the truth.
Get him. And you got, I think he can strike. He's talent, actual singing, dancing talent-wise, he would blow me out of the water, even in my youth. So I'm excited to see. But yeah, they did a fundraiser called Let Me Get This Off My Chest. It was a fundraiser for a trans guy to have top surgery, which is like so funny. So they did a lot of gender bending numbers stuff, and he did Sweet Transvestite. And it was the first time, I've heard that song with 1,000 people for years, and the first time I was like, I buy every second of that. That asshole thinks he's better than all of us and doesn't care and is struggling so hard.
I have to show you a picture.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah, no, please.
Let's see.
I'd show you pictures, but it sounds like you've already seen me, so.
Actually, I have a picture of you with a friend of mine who was like in Frankfurt, like playing.
Frank, aw.
Nope, wrong picture.
I swear, if someday I figure out how to actually find pictures on my phone, it'll be on
I decided to put things in,
albums.
yeah, and that was maybe a mistake. But
I still step mine on a timeline, but then if it's insert, I'm like, how do I try starring them or something?
so this guy,
Uh-huh.
Jeff, was one of the casting crew. So the night I met Jeff, and this is Ducky.
Okay.
Ducky in Los Angeles was a bit famous by virtue of being albino in the punk scene and
Okay,
very
yeah.
hardcore. So this night was Halloween. The very first time I was at Rocky, they were both in full drag, and the first
Now, it's good to see you. We will connect. Okay.
the Virgin Sacrifice was drag races, which meant on their backs up and down the aisles in heels.
Sounds like an insurance nightmare.
And guard like a whole
Yeah.
liner. So like Jeff was like 6'4" and Ducky was probably 6 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
Big dudes, full drag races. So
That's fun. I love that. I love
so
that.
I'm like, is there anything from Rocky? I can't. No, but
We'll be back this Halloween weekend.
thank you.
Yeah, I'll be. Oh no! Well, thank you for pointing it out. Appreciate it. Thanks. Alrighty, folks, we're getting close to starting our bingo here. If we didn't make it back to your table, come on up to our table, please. Bring your cute little your bunny buns up here. We'll get you sorted. We'll start our first game here in about 2 minutes. There's somebody right behind you. Oh, she just got changed first. God, I was like, you have to give her a card now?
One card. $20. It's been a very long time. I thought that. I wasn't sure. I was like, okay. Everyone was new. And they're like, how does it work?
I'm sorry, you should have come and gotten me too. I was just sitting here
No,
jawing.
it was fine. I thought I had start. It was just like every day was like, so how does this work?
Yeah.
Can I pay 100? I'm like, yeah, I had to go back to the register like 3 times.
Yeah. Like,
It's
well,
fine.
we're
Fine.
25 minutes past start, and it's fine. And the TVs are off by a full 10 seconds tonight, which makes my life a living hell. You should be.
Just that one right now. The rest are, well,
It all should be on the pattern.
okay, that one was off from the other was by like 3 seconds. That one's still off. So I'll go do that one over there, and then I'll do.
All right, folks, this is your last call to come on up to the table and grab your sheets for game number 1, a classic bingo round. We'll sneak in 5 rounds tonight.
They need to wait for you to throw those ones away. Yeah. They're like, go.
Yeah, no, it's right now. All right, folks, this game is officially closed. If you're first time down or it's been a while, you can look at this screen. This is how we're going to be playing bingo here tonight. Last ball call will be on the left there. Just a reminder to play all of the cards you have in front of you before giving you all the money we took in. Nothing left even to pay a poor little bingo boy. So, if you win, and sure do appreciate it's paying it forward/backwards to not big bald ass. Let's get it started up in here with an 062. And just a reminder, only looking for a classic bingo hit on this. That's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. But it has to be straight or we have to call Pete Hegseth on you. See if this G hits the spot for you. G56, G56. I used to say, because this is Trump's America, but now I think it's more funny to make the Pete Hegseth that season. Let's get into those ends for N33, N33. What's that, 390? Excited to announce our first person to get 5 in a row and shout out the big B word. We'll get $390. 390. Let's keep going with it. 070. 070. I'm getting warmed up. This isn't about you, thank God. I, it's an I-23, I-23.
So quiet.
I know, I was like, what happened? What happened? And don't go far, we'll slide down to an I-26, I-26.
How about you equalize or read over this shit?
Lordy, Lordy, help me. N40, N40. I say shitty while kids are here, good. And it's dinner for 2 with a shitty view. 069, 069.
It's a bar.
Because guess what kids don't want to hear?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's an 063, 063.
It's not audio compression, is it?
I don't.
Fuck with this later.
And first possible win on the board coming up here in those O's. It's an 068, 068. You can jump in the line with a G59. Okay, I will a G59. Second possible winner here is going to need some Team Spirit. If you know it, say it along. It's a B11. B11. All right, folks, we do have a bingo called. Only the second possible win on the board. Why don't you bring your card up here and I'll judge you. This is my favorite part. And he should be nervous. But everybody hold on to your cards. He seems well put together, but maybe not the sharpest tack. He's got it straight across the top. Let's see how it works. We got a B11, an I-23, an N40, a G56, and an 068, my friends. That is a good bingo. Give him a hand. $390.
Oh, okay, great.
We're going to get him playing out, and then we're going to come right around to you sorted out for round number 2 of 5. It will be a pattern round. Thanks again for coming down to Cranky Sam on a Tuesday.
I got a hundo. We'll leave that out, actually. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, and 90. 390, bud.
Right on,
Congratulations.
man. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow, thank you. Something else on a tip. 10%. 10%. That's we're going on the back sugar. This is 60. But I'd like to keep telling you as much as
I'm so sorry for the grind. Tonight.
I don't mind. That don't say it at all.
That's okay.
If I acted insulted or
No.
weird, like that was the whole
No.
thing.
I mean, no.
Oh, good.
Inside doesn't mind.
No, it's not. No.
No.
Oh, it's this.
Oh, that.
Honey bunny,
It's in my ears.
honey bunny, bitch, please.
It's in my ear.
You too. Let's go with that. Come on, guys.
Open.
Just breathe deep. It's all happening. We're already done.
Oh, it's great. Everyone, I do enjoy it because I like talking to people about bingo, which is stupid, but
It really is. Well, it's sad, isn't it? First of all, it's sad, and then also stupid. It's a beautiful combination of the two. Okay, no ends on this one, so just go a little faster. I got chatting with the gals at the window, so I haven't seen them in a
it's so
while.
hard for me not to talk to people. I'm like, hey guys,
And we are, we're fair, like a a fair bit, like almost a half an hour behind tonight.
Oh, I know. I'm aware, and that is
I know,
exactly what I
but
do.
did it stop me from
No, I mean you have to.
blathering
I mean,
folks?
like, when they can.
Well, I could have to them because I see them all the time, but I'm like also they're the regulars, and by talking to them, they keep coming back.
Alrighty, crew, thanks again for your patience. We're going to dive into round number 2 of 5, which will be a pattern round. That pattern is going to pop up in just a second. This is the only way to win this round is to get this particular pattern. I've been thinking about cleaning out my flower beds, and all the corners are just full of leaves and crap and garbage. So this is our stuffed corners pattern. And this game will close in 1 minute. If you'd like to come up and grab another sheet from us, do so at your own peril.
Stealing a yellow one.
Oh,
so
go
I
for
won't.
it.
So this one, so the one over the bars,
Must be on the pattern. That's what you found for me. I started this one twice because I grabbed the wrong light bulb.
another round remote. Yeah.
Oh, you can reset that.
Probably, I bet, Eddie. I bet.
And don't panic, folks, that pattern will be in the top left corner of the board as well. So don't worry your pretty little heads about it. You ugly turds can worry all you want, though.
375.
Using separate pickle players here. Notice this pattern does not need any ends, so I won't be calling any ends.
And
We start off with some mandatory group participation. If you don't do it, it's bad luck. The first number is not after, it's... Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. The timing was just so off. I'm disappointed in you. You're probably used to that. Hey, even though it's cloudy out there, to make sure to wear your sunscreen so that all your biopsies come back B9. B9. And we'll take it from B9 over to G59. G59.
Leave away my drinks.
drinking is more fun.
Oh my, oh me, it's a B3. B3. And what is this? Our anniversary yet again. It's dinner for two at the Shitty View. 069. 069.
I think he needs to do the sound thing where it like makes sure it doesn't. There's a setting he needs to do on the Spotify's music.
Oh my. Oh, let's get down and dirty with an I-30. I-30. all getting lucky tonight with lucky number 13B13. Speaking of threes, we have $375 on the line. $375, first person. Not a regular bingo. First person to get that pattern wins. No regular bingos counts. Old enough for the draft, but not for a draft beer. That's 18I18. From I18 to I28. I28. Two kicks with 066. 066, the Lazy Satan. 69, but how about the same situation where one person kind of gives up halfway through? Lamos. That's an 068. 068. Looking at you, Jerry. Golly, G, it's a G53. G53. Old enough to drink, but according to science, not old enough to think. That's I21. I21. Somewhere beyond the sea is 073. 073. They're not just good, they're great with the G48. G48. It's a G51, G51. And just a reminder, only looking for that pattern in the top left. Regular bingos will not do it. Why do I always have to repeat myself? Because there's a weed shop on every corner of this town. Get out on the floor with an 064. 064.
What'd you say? It's kind of funny when they do, though.
Oh, I know.
I love it, actually.
I like it the Rhino, they don't let you play anymore. Like for the round.
And they all lived happily ever after with an 075. 075.
I know they tried to get me to come down because the gals were making fun of me last week, and I was like, bitches, your bingo sucks.
It wasn't totally.
Oh.
But it wasn't.
Like an angel from heaven, it's a B7. B7.
Yeah.
I don't actually really enjoy it.
I think if you're with the right crew,
Oh, cool.
it can be fun. But yeah, as far as just kind of hanging solo, it's not exactly. Yeah.
For something so banal.
Join us again for G58. G58.
Try to go faster, but this is where I start fucking her.
Number the sticks with a B6. B6. Listen up, Hunty. It's an I20. I20. And I can't have 55 G55. Fun fact, the last time we had to try 55 was there wasn't Oil crisis. Thank God we never got back into any of those. Y felicidades por su quinceañera. It's a B15, B15. Make sure you take all of your vitamins, including vitamin B12, B12. I'm late for a very important B8. B8. I want you to ground yourself and be one with your breath. Be one with your expensive yoga mat. Be one with your membership you only use out of guilt. Be one.
You do a really good Mandela voice.
Actually, she's. I could actually do one.
Near the store, it's a G54, G54.
She's like Mandela calling. She's like very kind of clipped at the end of her things, and she is going to tell you about what's happening.
It's one of the most important questions in English literature. To be or not B2? That is the question. B2. Jump and jive with an I-25. I-25.
Stop it.
And it's that classic hairstyle from the 60s. It's a B5. A B5. See, like when I tried to say beehive, but I said, I think they got it. I think it was really great. I just hate if they knew I was so worried about it. You can come and get your licks with an I-26, I-26.
His eyes. I'm kind of cheap.
Can we go from I-26 to G56, G56.
Faster than me that you
I was whooping your ass. But actually, there's a lot of empty tables everywhere.
Here comes the sun with an O61, O61. And let's hop from 061 to 071. 071. It can't be true. Not at 062. 062. Y'all, my balls are getting pretty low, and not just because I'm over 40. Somebody should be getting pretty close out there. Let's give me another G to hit the spot. How about a G46? G46. Pop those pom-poms right back out. And again, it's cheer along if you know it. We got a B11. B11. Woo-hoo. And I ain't being tricksy. It's a G60. G60. Stein, Mr. I-29, I-29. We have another bingo call. It seems to have come from the same person. Come on, let's just pretend he might have just done a regular bingo because he's super baked, okay? We don't know for sure. Oh, fuck, it looks okay.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then hold on to your cards, though. He might just be grandstanding now. We got a B12, B1, B5, and B7. We have an I-29 and 21. We have a G46 and 53. We have an O62, 66, 73, and I hate to say it, 61, two back-to-back wins tonight.
Yeah.
Brewers only taking $375 of your dollars after stripping you clean last round as well. Listen, you do have to clap for him, but you can also give him nasty looks when he walks back to his seat. Winning well over $700 here tonight already.
I'm trying to make some enemies for him. We got a hundo, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 375. Congrats. That's
Man,
great.
it's awesome. Can I get the ship me, of course?
I'll take a Moco, I think.
Good.
Oh, that's thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, I hate to be that guy, but we now need to eat the rich and take the white man down. So we're going to dive into our third of 5 rounds down here. This will be a classic bingo. So even you luscious simpletons should be able to figure this one out. And we'll be coming around to get you sorted out. Heads up, folks, the kitchen closes in about 20 minutes or so. If you're looking for some grub, now is a great time to order it up. And if you like more of a mental challenge than just finding numbers on a piece of paper like a toddler, we also do trivia down here every Wednesday from 7 to 9 o'clock. You don't win cash, but it's free to play. Let's be honest, you're clearly not winning cash tonight if this guy keeps going, so...
And Mike, if you're chilling, could you grab another beer or two for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
So, see small size rice inside so.
Or we're limited to 50 balls.
Oh, hey, Mike, thanks for the beer. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I know you're really busy over there. God, kids these days. I've been shouting at everybody all day today. I've just been loving it.
Are you, man?
And not for anything legit at all. Just to be a complete prick. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, must be nice. That's fine. I don't even care. It's fine. And you can spit in it 3 times. How many times he spit in it? You can tell me. Also, can you take this? I don't really. I mean, ew. It wasn't full till he started spitting in it.
Folks, we're going to call last call for the kitchen. We have 10 minutes before the kitchen closes if you want some grub in your tub. Also, if you're wandering around this first Friday, April 3rd, come on down. We're going to have some music and art up all over the space. Come give it some love.
Did you see my tacky Easter tip screens? Oh, this is coming up.
Oh my god.
I really like vintage Easter shit. It's like weird. There's so many.
Just weird.
So all of them are like odd enough. The second one in particular is kind of really effed up.
Alrighty, folks, we are going to dive into round number 3 of 5, a classic bingo round. That's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. And by the grace of the little baby Jesus who has risen, may he rise up to stop this man at the bar from taking all your money. Except he tips very well, so I'm personally really rooting for him. Because half you assholes think $3 on 500's legit. That's why I only have Costco pants. Besides their amazing quality and great fit.
And year-long return policy.
And their 1-year return policy.
I never really use that. Everything I get at Costco, I almost like, it's only when I get the total I feel shame, and then I'm like, never mind, just.
You can take back the food and they'll give you a receipt. I won't do that, but like you can.
Game is close. Get a classic bingo round 5 mini row column 4 diagonal. As long as it's straight and uses the bathroom if assigned right there. America.
I don't know how to do it. More.
I try not to mention the T word. Sets me.
Alrighty, crew, you can shut the front door. It's an 064. 064. I-29, I-2 with 9. And we might have to start driving 55, G55. And these Costco pants fit like a T with an 073. 073.
Fit like a T of phrase.
Bit to a T.
Okay, that's where I was going. I didn't make it though.
It's our old
You can get your kicks with 066. 066. The Lazy Satan.
things I get mixed up in like that. Right?
We have a
unironically use the word nifty, you're definitely over 50. G50.
do this internet job, right, where we have to kind of like, our phrasing's pretty important. Some of them get like big views. And I have this Japanese gal, she's amazing, so she can't really help. And I'm like, is it for the ratio or from the ratio or of the ratio? Like, we sit there.
Old enough to drink, but not old enough to think. That's 21. I, 2, 1.
And we just sit there, we're like, how do you... And a lot of it's written by like younger researchers. They're amazing, but they write things kind of cute, which as a 44-year-old,
It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42 and 42.
I'm like, what the fuck does min-maxing mean? And they're like, oh, it's when you like min-max. And I'm like, oh, Jesus.
378. Yeah.
All treats and no tricks with an I-26, I-26. Happy to announce that we have a bigger pop than last. The last time was a measly $375. This is $378. That's right, $3 more going into your pocket if you get that 5 in a row column or diagonal. Let's get a half-ass night of lovemaking at 068. 068. You know who I'm talking about. God, it's you with an 072. 072. From the scene, it's an I-19, I-19. And Cuckoo Cachoo, it's an I-22, I-22. You know, I usually don't take requests, but just to be kind to this table next to me, I've got a B6. B6. Isn't that what you asked for? I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
It must be fate. It's an I-28. I-28. Just looking for a classic bingo up in here, my brethren. And now you know the rest of the story with an 075. 075. Oh, we got a bingo called.
The bar is hot.
It's only 2 seats down from the double winner, though, so I think they're in collusion. Now, remember, hold on to your cards. He seems a little questionable about this. If he F's it up, remember, his failure is your success, so boo him, but boo him kindly.
Oh, you didn't finish that was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I know, that's the one that...
Except for the uh-ohs, he's got an 068, 073, 064, 075 and 072, my friends. That is a good bingo. $378. And for all you losers sitting at tables with seats with backs like animals, you now know where all the winning happens. Right in the front door where all the farts get blown by.
Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. Looking on the 20s. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 3, 78. That's pretty funny, though.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
And begin again that men are just better than women and you all should suck it. Suck it up is what I meant. For that comment. And there's barely enough booze to put up with my ass. All right, folks, we have round number 4 of 5, a pattern round coming up to you. Just a reminder, folks, only 2 games, including this one. So only 1 game after this one. If you want to defeat the Bar Boys, prove yourself aware. It's time to start bulking up on cards.
I know. Like,
We're gonna do a very simple pattern, aren't we going to do? That one's too simple.
five cards. Be done.
Oof, you know what? Let's do a little square. This is the lamest one I could possibly do.
Alrighty, friends, we're going into round number 4 of 5, a pattern round. And just from talking with a lot of you, patterns seem real hard for some of you who don't have good object permanence like any toddler should. And so this is our pattern. It's the inner square. It's the inside square. Again, this game will close in 1 minute. If you'd like to join us or grab another card, I will just say the winners so far tonight have been buying 2 each for a couple of 4 total per couple, but they also just have good luck and they aren't just shat on by the gods like the rest of you.
Shat on by the gods. That's funny, right? I think it's cute. Thank you. Forsaken is what I was going for.
This game is closed. We're going to dive right in. Just a reminder, regular bingos will not do it. It has to be this inside square. And again, intrepid bingo players may have noticed we will not be calling B's or O's. I have plenty of BO for anyone in here. And so I guess I'm showing off my greasy chest here to get people in the back. Get him back and nobody left. Get the money in pockets, folks. The pots will get a little smaller as our crowd goes down, but your chances then increase, except for those of you that have been forsaken by a higher power. As I said, most of you cannot trust fate, but how about an I-28? I-28. Oh, by the way, if I actually call a beat or no, you guys are welcome to publicly boo me. I mean, you're welcome to do that anyway. I deserve it, but... AP and Trixie, it's a G60, G60. Trust me, girl, that boy ain't straight. He's a total N38 and 3/8. And we're looking to divine with an I-29, I-29. Shave and haircut. For some reason, 2 bits is 25. And as mentioned previously, in like 4 rounds, old enough to drink, but according to science, not old enough to think. I just messed that up because I've been drinking I-21, I-21.
261?
Pops got down a bit, folks, but again, your chances go up. We still have $261 for this round. If you don't want it, you can just leave it with me. I'm super desperate. That goes for any of your gay cousins or brothers too. Like, please God, help me out. Just desperate as hell. No standards anymore. Slide right down those answered N35 and 3-5. And it's not just good, it's great with the G58, G58. Get up the ball dance floor with an I-24, I-24. And yes, I am a rapper from Florida. Thank you for asking. Listen up, Hunty. It's an I-20, I-20. I can tell some of you are kind of greedy out there. I can tell you're a little demandy, or a little grabby. 20 ain't enough for you. What if I doubled it? What if I took that 20 and made it a 40? What if I took that I-20 and gave you an N40, N40? You'd probably still bitch about it because it wasn't vegan. We're staying alive with an N45, N45. Computer. In America, we say cockle-doodle-doo, but in Estonia, have a slightly different phrase. It's kikiriki with an N33, N33. Which is clearly wrong because they definitely say cock. A doodle-doo. Don't be weird. That was gross. Don't do that. She's our dancing queen with an I-17, I-17. Old school nerds out there. The answer to the ultimate question, it's 42 in 4-2. If you don't get that reference, Google it or ask your single uncle.
Wow. I mean, that's an option, but wow.
You don't have to.
Let's get into those G's for G59, G59. And just looking for that little pattern, just a little square. It's just a little basic square going on. You don't need to get too excited. So when you see G53, doesn't quite work. There's a problem there, but that's okay. G53. I'll be honest, it's less being bothered by and more true, pure hate with a G48. G48. And yes, I'm describing the prequels to Star Wars. Well, look at you, Mr. N32, with your fancy pants, Costco pants on. N32. Again, giving it out to anybody who lived through the 70s oil crisis. They've already talked about in some countries limiting speed limits. Here it was limited to 55. G55. If you're looking for a regular bingo, it might be hard since we're not calling B's and O's. So why don't you try to find that square in the corner there? That might be more helpful. And open up for the draft, but not for a draft beer. I-18, I-18. I'll never say this to her face when we have a regular that comes in here named Janet. And Janet, frankly, is a whore with a G54. G54. I love Janet. She's my mom's ex, or my ex's mom. That'd be even weirder. Anyway. Don't get worked up. I've had people be like, you can't talk to women that way. I'm like, Janet loves being called a whore. She giggles so hard. She piddled herself a little bit one time because she got so much joy out of it. It's fine. One and done, more like an M31 and 3-1. Where's our winners out there, folks? We've got to be getting close. I'll now be taking requests. Please just shout out the numbers you need. Don't. Please don't. It's not how this works. I only keep for my friends with the father. Oh, please. Oh, please, William. Can you guys please make sure to tell Janet that I called her a whore tonight? Thank you very much. You know she'll love it. We're going to go from N31, just filling in some gaps here now, to an N34 and 3-4. Remember, only looking for that small inside square. As Einstein would say, all you'll need is an N39. Now that was terrible German. N39.
Let's hear your German right now. Don't you judge me.
And Cuckoo Cuckoo, it's an I-22. I-22. We got a couple bucks. I just need a fix with my I-26. I-26. Did somebody say the B word? Folks, we have a bingo called. Everybody hold your cards, hold your cards. Don't you look at me like that. It's always the pretty ones that think they should win because they win everything. Suck it, great bone structure. Alrighty, y'all, we got our first coming up here. Do you think you got it? Are you sure you didn't mess it up? I'm not going to be able to make fun of you. You know what's all I care about? Alrighty, between her many sheets here. Hold on to your cards, though, you never know, folks. We have an I-24, an I-21, and an I-26, an N-38, and an N-42. Your fancy sparkle one's hard to read, but I like it. We got a G-53. G59 and G54. That's a good bingo, folks. Give her a hand. Come on now. Proving it's not just blow bags at the bar that can win, but I also cheated to help her. All right, folks, we're coming around for the final bingo. Don't leave Sports Army is your best chance of winning all night, guaranteed. Though these views are expressed are not supported by the bar.
Let me count you out at 1. She's a sharp gal. I just don't trust her. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 61. You 60. Not too shabby for a night's work, right? Oh, wow. Thank you, dear.
All right, folks, it is a final bingo. This will be a classic bingo round. It's going to be quick and dirty, much like most of your lovemaking after the first year of dating someone. But not too dirty because you don't have a washer and dryer in your apartment. Ooh. Which is it just slots.
Yep.
My lovely ancestor Janice.
Where's Jan? Who's Janice? Oh. Oh, here's my other I'll wait to switch it over until this one comes up. This is some of my weird favorite ones I did on a weird Easter thing. Hold on, gotta wait. It's little babies smashing open eggs.
naked babies.
I'm like, they're gonna kill those babies. They're gonna kill those chicks
Yes,
in
they
there. It's not a safe thing to do. Anyway,
Not at all.
Alrighty, friends, Romans, countrymen, and a few filthy Canucks. This is our final bingo. This is a classic bingo round. 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. Or we'll send you to that frigid, frozen north with all that free healthcare and politeness, gorgeous nature. Or we can send you to Manitoba. That would actually be punishment. Am I right, Canucks? Yeah. They're like, oh, we're from Regina. We know how shitty the flat plains are. Effing Canucks. All right, folks, this is going to be our classic rounds. I was supposed to say it closed in 1 minute. I forgot to say that. So now it closes in like 15 seconds.
Hey, Billy Jean, Mark Wayne, what's his redneck name again? Bobby Joe. Billy Hoo-Ha?
Jimbo.
Oh, Jimbo. Could I have a beer, please?
I knew his name. I was just being a prick. All right, folks, we're going to dive right in. This is our quick and dirty final bingo. Usually the smallest pot, but again, the best chance for you to win. Thank you for sticking around. You might be a loser, but you're not quitters. And down 50 corner. Except for you losers that click earlier. And then, I don't like the video.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, okay. It's cool. It's not like I'm working really hard or anything. It's fine. I mean, you know, it's fine.
Me for a drink?
No, I tried to talk to Mark Wayne up there. I mean, John Wayne Bobbitt? No, just
John Wayne?
You can be forever 39 as long as you fill your face with enough plastic and poison. 3-9 and 3-9. Although I'm not actually judging anybody, I just find it so funny that Botox is botulism. One of the most deadly natural toxins on the planet. But if you're doing little amounts and just shooting your face, then you can't emote. So that's fun. Let's stand those hands with an N32 and 3-2.
shouldn't do that. If they can't Dolly Parton their way out of it, fuck them.
It's the sweetest little number of the world, Sweet 16, I-16. And look for an actual classic full throttle bingo here. You got shave and a haircut. I-25.
Bow Young and Lee. Won't you stay and see Bentley Company?
If that's not enough for you, how about a little I-26, I-26. And listen up, hon. It's an 071. 071. Last chance up on that G spot, G54, G54. And to be honest, apparently it's just up and to the right a little bit with the G53, G53. Communication is important, by the way, folks. help them help you. It's been my classic for a while, but dropping a bomb with a B10, B10. Oh, Jesus. It's match night down here. We're going to hit up those O's for an 061. O's. Oh! Okay, folks, the next number called does not currently count. We have an 061 has been called. Bringing on up, again, it's the cool people near the front door who I actively cheat for. Oh, it's pristine, too. It's like every one of them was perfectly in line. Let's see if she can actually get it counted. She's got a diagonal for us here. But she did have to use the free space, which you know is meant for people that really need it, okay? You probably park in the handicap spot at Walmart, I can so. I do, but I just limp as I go in, so nobody calls me out. We got a B10 and I-16, that free space, a G53.
Do we have a total?
237 going because she has an 061. 061. Folks, that's going to do it for bingo tonight. Thank you for coming down. I'm sorry that nobody outside of my viewing platform got to win it all. It is personal. So what I'd encourage you to do is A, take it personal, and B, overthink it. I think that's the best way to process this night for everybody.
50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Not too shabby for a night's work, right? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
All right, folks, thanks again. If you'd like to challenge your brain a little bit more than just finding numbers on a piece of paper, hey, have a good night, double winner. Son of... I'll just say, not from me, but for everybody else, get out of here, you son of a bitch. But please come back, because I like you. And if you want to come down for trivia, we're down here tomorrow night from 7 to 9.
Guess who's gonna win City tomorrow?
Not you.
Me and Jimbo, because I'm managing.
You made Jimbo play again?
Tomorrow. Sorry, Jimbo. You're committed now.
I have to play tomorrow.
Oh. Otherwise, Kitty's gonna be
Huh?
drawn and quartered.
I'm gonna be drawn and quartered.
No, Kitty is.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm fucked up today, apparently. I even made Reed say it, so. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Still don't know how to use POS. I do. I just. Here we go. Yeah, that'd be fine. Hey. Little shitty Muppets. Forgot how to check this.
This used to be one of my karaoke jams. I got a feeling that something ain't right.